The sea roared as the giant well decks of U.S. Navy amphibious assault ships opened wide. Within moments, hundreds of amphibious assault vehicles, AAVs, the legendary armored vehicles of the U.S. Marine Corps, splashed into the ocean all at once, creating what observers described as a storm of steel across the waves. The first wave, consisting of more than 200 AAVs, surged forward from the hulls of USS America and USS Macon Island. The ocean churned violently as the massive diesel engines of the vehicles roared to life, carving white trails through the sea on their way toward the simulated hostile shoreline. "This is the largest amphibious assault operation we've conducted in over 2 decades, said Major General Thomas Garrett, commander of the U.S. Marine Corps' 3rd Amphibious Division. "We're demonstrating our ability to breach enemy defenses from sea to shore in one swift, coordinated strike. A wall of steel from the sea." As part of a large-scale combat exercise in the Western Pacific, hundreds of AAVs advanced in wide formation, fanning out like an iron tide toward the beachhead defended by simulated enemy forces. Above them, AH-1Z Viper attack helicopters and MV-22 Ospreys provided air cover and logistic support, while F-35B Lightning II jets streaked low overhead, marking primary target zones with precision. Explosions rocked the coastline as artillery and mortar rounds simulated the chaos of real warfare. Amidst the smoke and saltwater spray, the AAVs kept charging forward, treads grinding through the sand before forming defensive perimeters once ashore. "When hundreds of AAVs hit the beach at once, the enemy has no time to react," said Lieutenant Colonel Brian Moore, commander of one of the assault battalions. "By the time they realize what's happening, our Marines are already on the ground and in position. Every second counts." Power, precision, and fire. Each AAV carries up to 25 fully equipped Marines. Weighing 29 tons and capable of traveling 13 kilometers per hour on water, the vehicle is designed to cover long distances from ship to shore without losing stability. Armed with a .50 caliber M2HB heavy machine gun and a Mk-19 automatic grenade launcher, the AAV is a formidable threat to any ground defense. In this exercise, all vehicles were equipped with upgraded digital communication systems, linking every unit directly to command centers through real-time tactical networks. "Coordination is everything," said Staff Sergeant Richard Evans, a senior AAV operator. "Moving hundreds of vehicles in tight formation demands flawless control. One mistake could cause chaos, but today, everything ran perfectly." The largest amphibious drill in the Pacific. The operation, codenamed Pacific Storm 2025, involved thousands of U.S. Marines, sailors, and airmen. Its primary goal, to test joint amphibious readiness and response capabilities amid rising tensions in the Indo-Pacific region. Military analysts see this exercise as a clear message to the world that the U.S. still dominates large-scale amphibious warfare operations, a capability few nations can match. "This isn't just a training exercise," explained defense analyst Dr. Aaron Cole. "It's a signal, a reminder that the U.S. can land overwhelming force on any beach, anywhere, at any time." Thunder over the sea. From the deck of USS America, the sight was nothing short of breathtaking. One after another, the AAVs plunged into the ocean, sending cascades of seawater high into the air. Overhead, MQ-9 Reaper drones orbited silently, recording every maneuver. Witnesses described the sound as a continuous roar, like thunder rolling across the sea. The blend of engine growls, metal strikes, and crashing waves formed a symphony of modern warfare. "It looked like a storm of metal sweeping toward the coast," said Petty Officer Samuel Reed, a shipboard communications operator. "The ocean literally shook with their power." Strategic message behind the exercise. Beyond demonstrating raw power, the operation was also meant to enhance interoperability among U.S. amphibious forces and to ensure readiness in the face of potential regional conflicts. "This is a clear signal that we're ready to respond anywhere, anytime," said Rear Admiral Henry Wallace, commander of the amphibious fleet. "No coastline is too far, no enemy too strong when we move together." As the sun began to sink beneath the Pacific horizon, the last AAVs rolled ashore, leaving deep tracks across the wet sand. Behind them, the sea slowly calmed, as if drawing its breath after witnessing an extraordinary display of might. But for the Marines who took part, the day was more than a show of military strength. It was a reminder of discipline, coordination, and courage, the true essence of amphibious warfare. Behind every steel machine is a human being ready to risk everything, said Major General Garrett in his closing statement. That's what defines our real power,